Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jada and I'm a faux lock specialist located in Brooklyn, New York. And today I'm going to show you guys how to do soft locks with the no knot method to just achieve a more natural look. So let's get into it because I'm starting. So you want a soft lock and you want your crochet needle, and you're going to open up the hole at the top of the soft lock just a little bit. Then you're going to stick your crochet needle through the braid, not the root, the braid, and you're going to hook on your soft lock and you're going to pull the braid only through that loop. We're going to do it one more time. So you're going to open up your soft lock and then you are going to push it through the braid, not through the root. You're going to push it through the braid, and you're going to hook on your lock, close it, pull it through, and pull only your braid through. Okay, so the next step is the wrapping part. So you're going to take a strand of water wave hair, and what I usually do is I cut it in half, especially if the client's hair is short. This saves me on a lot of hair, and you're going to distress it as much as you can. And I'm going to show you like these little strands that come out, and those little strands are what you're going to use to secure the lock even better, as you can see here, so that way you don't have to use nail glue. Okay guys, now to start wrapping. So I make the water wave hair uneven, so one side is way shorter than the other side, probably like 3-4 inches, and then the longer side. So I hold the braid and the soft lock in my hand, and I put the shorter side of the water wave hair to the top, and I start wrapping. I wrap 3 times, not with too much tension because it's supposed to be a lightweight, tension-free hairstyle. And I start wrapping, and once I reach to the knot, what I do is I hold it down with my fingernail and squeeze it, so that way it kind of like gets smaller. And I wrap the water wave hair a little bit tightly around the knot only, and then I start wrapping the rest of that shorter piece of the hair, and I switch over to the long piece and I start wrapping kind of freely, but not too tight, but also not too loose. I like to distress it a little bit just to give it a nice frizzy look to more resemble real locks. Okay guys, so as I'm coming to the end of wrapping, what I like to do is I like to come back up with the wrapping hair, and those little hairs that I told you when you fluff out your strand, that's what I'm going to use to secure my lock, and I'm going to wrap it around tightly. And then as you saw, I take my fingers and just rub it against to make sure that it gets that extra secureness. And we about to do this again guys. So you want to take your water wave hair and you want to fluff it out as much as you can, because the water wave hair can gather back up together and it won't wrap properly. So you're going to put it at the top of the braid, and you're going to start with your shorter side first, and you're going to wrap not too tight because you don't want to add too much tension to the client's braid. And I wrap 3 times, and then you're gonna come down. So as you guys see, I kind of slant it a little bit. I'm not too sure why I do that, but that's just how I start wrapping. And you want to squeeze your knot. Squeezing the knot really helps make it smaller, and you want to pull the hair around the knot just a little bit, just to make it smaller, because you want a seamless look. You don't want that knot at all. If your knot peeks through, what you can do, as you saw me doing, was just pulling down the hair a little bit with my fingernail, and it should disappear. And then I start wrapping again. You want to make sure that the hair stays fluffed out and not gathered up, because the hair would not wrap properly, and it wouldn't give the look that you want it to give. Just a quick note, guys, that the smaller you make your parts, the more natural these locks are gonna look. So that's definitely a key note. The smaller, the more natural everything is gonna come out. Okay, guys, so this is the finishing outcome. I just styled it with 2 buns just so I can get some pictures. Yeah, and that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what else you guys would love to see.